right, this is October 11th, 2021, our outreach committee meeting. And we have a couple of topics that we need to get covered, but let me get the doc up in the window so everybody gets signed in. All right. Put it in the chat. Okay, there's the doc. We are on September. Whoops. Just get this set up so I can. All right. All righty. So go ahead and add your name there if it's not there. Looks like we're just missing Karam's. I'll add it. All right. So we've got our nominations are started for our governing board. So that is running smoothly. They will be open until a week from today. I think we have maybe 4 for the committee, and I think we have 5 for the governance board. So we're looking good on that. But if you're still thinking about it, want to be on either one, throw your name in the hat, go ahead and nominate yourself. I think we should take the time to talk about the podcast, but let me and the live stream office hours. But let's just cover Hacktoberfest for a minute. So we are in the middle of Hacktoberfest. We're about a little over 2 weeks in, or a little under 2 weeks in. I don't know if anybody has started creating pull requests. Hey, is Steve on this call?
I'm here.
Oh. What does that look like so far? Are we making any progress in that area?
Yeah, there's some pull requests that like Ukarsh is doing, and Karam are the main ones that have been doing some pull requests. There's a couple little ones that a few folks did, but I added more issues around documentation just to make sure we got that covered for the service catalog. So we don't have a huge amount of coding because we're wrapping up the service catalog. There is some issues around the GitOps piece as well. And that involves some coding if you're interested in that front. So we're getting there. I wouldn't say it's like we have this huge wave of pull requests, but it's a steady stream.
Okay. We also have what we're working on is the December 8th event. Put that in here. December 8th. Visionaries Summit. And let me see where we're at with that document.
I know on that, Aisha is going to, I think she's should be ready to present around like microservice architecture.
Yeah, I signed her up for that. I went ahead and put her name down for that.
Yeah.
So
that's the main one I know about.
There's that document. So we have I've got Utkarsh, I've signed you up for getting yourself set up to start contributing code. We put Aisha in there for a high level walkthrough of the Ortelius architecture. I think that Ojwal is going to do a presentation as well. So we might have the 4, but if you're thinking about it, get your name down there to do a presentation on one of those topics.
Yeah, sure, Tracy. I will put my name up there.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. Great. So the other one is that I think would be an interesting one is if anybody could grab creating a custom action for executing deployments. It's a little bit nitty gritty, but I think it would be a good one to present because sometimes people don't understand how we are doing the deployments. So for example, just a walkthrough of how we might execute a Helm deployment. And that might lead into how we're going to do some work around GitOps. So I don't know, Steve, if you want to reach out to the Australian team to find out if there's anybody who wants to take that topic on, or just a topic around the GitOps integration.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Tracy, my team is also kind of working in the same GitOps space.
Yep.
And we are actually this week, our agenda is to do a demo within the team.
Okay.
To do propagation.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to, if you want to take that topic on, that would be great. I think we should have at least one topic around the actual part of Ortelius that calls a deployment engine, how to do that and how GitOps might fit into that.
Yeah. I have a couple of questions about that. I spent some time on the weekend about going through Ortelius, and I've seen the demos of Steve, and I still had questions about how the deployment with GitOps is going to integrate into the Ortelius mechanism. So I'll probably have to connect with Steve to figure that out.
Yeah, there's a POC doc I need to work with Sasha on to lay out the integrations at that level. So it hasn't been formalized yet, but that is on is going to be coming this week.
Okay.
All right, so that takes us to let me just oh, and on the Visionary Summit, I'm still working on finding a guest speaker. I have a little bit of time. I was really hoping to get one of the ladies from solo.io. I'll still work on that. Okay, so let's talk about the podcast and the Ortelius office hours, where we are on that. These are two that I'm not really closely involved in, so somebody else will have to take the lead on that, other than the fact that I know I have it out there and I have the integration to Buzzsprout in our events page on the Ortelius website. Anybody give an update on the office hours or the podcast?
I and Sergio did done a Helm series on his channel.
Is that Arvid? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything we need to worry about today?
Not yet. We have.
I had some stuff. Sorry, Arvin. I had some stuff, but.
Oh yeah. We have uploaded the 2 videos and how to get started using Helm from scratch, and now the third one we will do a presentation on it.
Okay.
So That's the update.
You want to do a presentation at the community meeting?
No, Sergio is doing that for the Ham series.
Wait, who's doing it?
Sergio Canals.
Okay, and he's not on today, is he?
No.
So we
I think he's got a long weekend because you said it's a long weekend in Chile.
it's supposed to be a long weekend here.
Really?
Yeah, we have Columbus Day today.
Oh, cool.
We're not really
I would-
celebrating Columbus Day anymore, though. We're calling it Indigenous People Day.
Okay.
Uh, well,
Still a holiday.
I think if you're a Native American, Columbus Day isn't something you want to celebrate.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a celebration of colonization, and I don't think that the U.S. does that very well.
Don't worry.
We shouldn't be celebrating it, I guess.
No.
But yes, it's Indigenous People Day today. In particular in New Mexico, that is a big, that's a touchy point. Understandably.
Mm.
So I think that what I'll do is I'll send an email to Sergio and see if for next Monday or what is it, next Tuesday, if he'd like to present on what he's doing with the live stream office hours then.
We had something down, sorry, but like I said, I lost my tabs now. Let me just see if I can find it, and then we can carry on something else. I'll just look for it in the meantime.
Okay, I'll say going to reach out to Sergio to see.
Here's the document here. I think I found it.
It's so hard to get some of those I'm always losing. I have to keep a Word doc that shows all the links, so I have one place to look.
Yeah, I can really recommend start.me. But my computer's just slow. Here we go. Yeah, I've got the doc here. I can share it with everyone.
Yeah, why don't you
Doesn't
put
have to
it?
be a secret.
Yeah,
It's not a secret.
put it in the
There we
meeting
go.
minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put the link as well to the doc. So all the things we're looking at. Anyone else, obviously, please join. If anyone else wants to join, it's not like, it's not like a secret. Yeah.
Yep. So put it in the meeting minutes so we have it.
Okay, let me put it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tag it to the end of that live stream paragraph.
Okay, I'll do that.
So what are some of the thoughts about doing that, just to be able to have times that we get on and answer questions? Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah, I think we had a deadline for the 21st. For the 21st of this month to have something, the first live stream. That was that was what we said, yeah.
All right.
Where do you want me to paste it? Just at the bottom?
Yep.
Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing.
Just throw it in chat and I'll grab it.
Yeah, I did. I posted it there already. It's also a doc. Did I post the right thing? Let me just paste it again. The newest one there, I just pasted.
Okay.
I took some notes.
Are you sure that was it?
Did I send the wrong thing again?
Did you put it in the chat?
Yeah, the last link. What? See, am I
It
opening?
takes me to the December 8th meeting.
Yeah, no, that was the wrong one I posted. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. You'll get it sorted out. So why don't we talk a little bit about what were the what's sort of the goals of the live stream, and how are you guys? How is it you're planning to do it?
I think this was the first one. This was the first talk they wanted to do, is how getting closer to the community to help students, for example, to show them how they can contribute to Ortelius projects.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was the first thing we wanted to do. And do a live stream around that, how they can contribute, show people how they, basically it's kind of going to summarize how you can contribute to Ortelius, but it'll also be a good way to get an understanding of how to contribute to an open source project. I think that was the idea. That's the idea that's been thrown around a bit at the moment.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, so if that's cool with you guys, and anyone else who wants
absolutely.
to add yeah. And then there's some other ideas of Ortelius integrating with other projects, talking about that, showing that in a live stream. Yeah. Stuff like
Okay.
that. So those are some of the things we've got.
Okay.
Tracy, is Captain in the CNCF or the CDF?
They're in both.
They're in both. Okay.
Captain's incubating at the CDF, but because of the events group, Dynatrace also joined the CNCF or the CDF. So it incubates at the CNCF, and then they're working on the CDF with the listener for the events.
Got it. So if anybody's interested in the events, the CDF events, they have a meeting coming up at top of the hour after this. So in 40 minutes. Let me grab the link on that for folks.
I can post the
So
link, sorry, in the Discord if you want, if it's easier, if it's a bit lost in the others.
Yeah, let me put it over there.
So what we need to make sure, and Arvind's got this under control, I'm sure, and Sime as well, but once we start pushing this, let me know so we make sure and do plenty of social networking around it. And we might want to start now. If we can commit to an October 21st date, I can start pushing it out and I'll create a little a graphic for it.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I love the UFO with the car.
Okay, that could work.
No, I'm not saying you have to do that one. I'll just say I really like it. I think it's really cool.
We'll stick with the UFO and alien theme for sure.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I love it, eh? Yeah, I'm going to post the link to the office hours planning document in the Discord rather. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Put
Yeah,
it in
throw it in general.
Yeah, I'll put it in there now. There you go.
Does we have any events in QACon?
No, we don't. Well, we kind of do. Have a, I think it's on Wednesday. I'd have to check the time. That we have a half-hour slot at the CDF booth, and I will be doing a presentation around Ortelius.
Great.
So that's it's a small time slot. We thought we were going to get an hour time slot originally, and then they scaled it back to just a half hour, which will work.
Which is more than enough. Sasha, that doc is not shared.
Is it not shared?
Mm-mm.
Oops. Okay, I'll ask Sam to share it.
But you can get to it, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
can.
yeah, so go to it and then share it with I'll show you I'll tell you what you should share.
Thanks.
So that everybody can get access to it. You don't have to do it one at a time. It's going to be Ortelius.
It's like a group.
Yeah, it's the.
I can hopefully Ortelius -dev at googlegroups.com.
Yeah, that's it. Share it
Cool.
to that, and that should be everybody should get it then.
Does everybody want to be notified? No.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Everybody should be notified. Okay, got that sorted out.
Thanks, Tracy.
No problem.
Yeah, the Google Groups is a good way to reach out to everybody that is not necessarily on Discord or GitHub all the time. So it's just a easy way to get an email out to everybody.
Hey, I have to drop. This is usual. I have to drop in 5 minutes. I have a hard stop, but I had a question about the CLA to be a contributor. I don't know if this forum is the
Absolutely.
good
Ask
one.
away.
Yeah, so I tried doing the CLA for as a corporate contributor instead of the individual one, and when I try to sign up in the Linux Foundation, I get to a page where it asks me to choose the project, and the for the CLA, neither my projects nor Ortelius comes up in that list, and it's like something that we cannot really create. So I just want maybe Steve, if you have some time today or tomorrow, whenever I can
Okay.
show you what it means, and if you have any ideas, or if we can pull in somebody who can help with that.
Yeah,
some
I
of you-
think we'll have to see if the CD Foundation is listed as a project.
Yes, CD
Um,
Foundation is listed as a project.
I think we can use that one.
Okay. Okay, because I think if I try to do that, uh, I should register for CD Foundation or something. It's kind of not a easy path. If you have, like, it should not take long, because it's only a few pages to go through,
Okay.
few clicks to go through. So when you have some time, I'll chat you on Discord, and we can jump on a Zoom and see what.
That work.
Are you seeing any other projects like Jenkins or Jenkins X? Only CD.
I'm seeing CD Foundation, and a few other like Linux Foundation, like primarily bigger groups, not smaller ones.
Okay.
Huh. We will look into it because we should have one specifically at, but we can find out.
Okay.
Because we have it for the individual contributor. You right, Steve?
Yes, that is in place because our GitHub repos check the CLA. So that's all set up. So I'll have to see on which project that we need to be associated to.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if I have to do anything on my end, also that will be a good thing, because you have already done it. So I'll send you a message on Discord, and we can connect.
Yep. Sounds good.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye. Anything else? Guess that's it then.
So the only other thing I have is just you know, issues out there, and get your pull requests going, and make sure that you register on the DigitalOcean website first before you do your PR, or I think it's not going to get counted. So get your registration on the DigitalOcean side, then start doing your PRs, and get your 4. If you're looking for something to do, just reach out to me, and there's a bunch that we can get you going on. All levels of skills. Yep.
So like, just let me share my screen. So I was looking at the PRs made. So like, are we only marking Hacktoberfest accepted only for a single issue, or like for every PR, whether it's related to the same issue or not?
It would. So what ends up happening on the DigitalOcean side, so like these here, the first couple here, each PR counts towards the Hacktoberfest. So even though if we have one issue, like Utkarsh is working on a single issue, but is going across 6 repos, each PR in each repo would count. So that's how they do the counting, is on a PR level, not an issue level.
Okay. I will mark it
So
then.
this is where microservices come into play. If you have to do a mass change across all the repos, you get extra points.
It's
So yeah, Steve, actually, there was one PR, recent PR. So I was unable to find that Hacktober accepted tag there.
If it's if the PR for Hacktoberfest has never been done for that repo, you just have to add it as a label.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're approving PRs and before you do the merge, make sure that the Hacktoberfest -accepted label is associated to the PR, and then when the merge happens, it will get counted. Now, if that label doesn't exist in GitHub, you could just go ahead and create a new label for that. So not all the repos have that label yet as like in the list, so you'll just have to add it. That makes sense?
Okay, got it.
So Karam, like with yours, where you're working on the license tag or header, because that's going to go across multiple repositories, you'll get your 4 PRs really quick for one issue.
Got it. But I will still try to do 4.
Yeah, you're scoring 4 goals there. Sure, in one deal.
Yeah.
You're like a center forward there, Man United center forward. That's nice.
You just can't get enough of Man United.
Oh no.
I got to get started on mine. I haven't even come close.
Me too. I've been trying to get Brad. I tried to get Brad, and Brad got pulled away by a production issue. But I set up a meeting with what's it, Utkarsh for Captain tomorrow, and then I need to know because I want to do the documentation for you guys around.
Okay,
GitOps.
Sasha, do you want to do do you still want to work on the GitOps one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been doing lots of it. I've been doing it at work already. So
all right,
yeah.
perfect. Do you have time?
I can show you a flow,
this?
for example. I can show you an example, for example, because I've been doing it at work. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have time after this to do a quick? Okay. Give me a few. My coffee cup's empty.
Sure, that's not good.
It isn't, especially on a Monday morning.
Oh, Steve.
So I will, as soon as I get it refilled, I will we'll jump on a
good.
Zoom.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Cool. Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.